Every year in January, April and September, new students arrive at our schools to do their EF Academic Year Abroad programme. It's incredibly exciting to meet these young people with dreams and ambitions and wanting to create something meaningful for their futures. All of them know that their EF Academic Year Abroad programme will allow them to become really fluent in another language, but many will also want to study other academic subjects, prepare for universities, do an internship, take official exams, and get a real international experience. An Academic Year Abroad programme is a big investment on behalf of the students who enrol on courses with us. EF has over 40 years experience in study abroad programmes. It gives me great pleasure to know that we have all the right schools and the resources to help them achieve their goals during their year with us.
I'm always really interested in why a student chooses a particular EF school for their academic year abroad. With over 40 schools in 15 countries, it's a tough decision. For English alone, students can study in one of 8 different countries: the UK, Ireland, the US, Canada, Australia, New Zealand, Malta, or South Africa. Beyond that, students can study Spanish, Italian, French, German, even Chinese. Every student is different, and it's great to find out which characteristics of a school are appealing to them. But whichever school a student chooses, they will benefit from the same high standard of school, the same efficient language learning, and the benefit of living in a country where the language is natively spoken.
EF was founded in 1965, and today we have schools and offices in over 50 countries. At EF, we run all our schools ourselves in order to maintain the same high standard of teaching in all the schools. Our schools are accredited to the highest standard of every country, but the best quality assurance is that we take care of the students all the way.
Our EF staff around the world give students counselling, help them organise flight tickets, transfers and visas. On arrival in the school, our academic staff will organise their language course, their academic studies and an internship. The University Placement Advisor can help those students who wish to pursue higher education overseas. Our accommodation managers help to select the most comfortable place for the students to stay. And our activity organisers will make sure there's always something fun and interesting for them to do in their free time. By taking control of all parts of this process, EF can guarantee the students will reach their study goals and have a great time in the process.
The EF Academic Year Abroad programme is divided into 3 terms of about 3 months each. In the first term, we focus on language and developing essential language skills. Then in the second term, we focus more and more on special interest courses around various academic subjects. And finally, in the third term, students have even more freedom to personalise their studies.
Students have many different goals for their academic year abroad, and that's why we offer such a range of course types at EF. With the EF General course, students have 26 lessons per week, and they also have special interest courses if they choose themselves. On the EF Intensive course, students have even more elective options. In fact, we have over 100 special interest courses that students can choose from grammar and writing to music, media, or marketing. On an EF exam preparation course, students prepare for an official language examination, such as the TOEFL, the TOEIC, IELTS, or one of the Cambridge ESOL examinations. The EF University Foundation Year is specially designed for students who want to prepare for studies abroad. The EF Pre-MBA program prepares students for entry into a top international MBA program. With EF Twin Centers, students can study a language at 2 different locations, such as English in Boston and Miami, or French in Paris and Nice, or Spanish in Quito, Ecuador, and Costa Rica. For students who want to study more than one language, the EF Multi-Language Year offers them the opportunity to study up to 3 languages in 3 different locations around the world. And then we have our popular EF Master English programs. These comprehensive 6- and 9-month programs prepare students not only in language, but also for a specific chosen career field. We offer programs in business English, media and art, hospitality and tourism, IT, fitness and health, and international affairs. On all of our courses, we use our own exclusive educational package, the Effecta system, which combines the best in classroom teaching with the latest in interactive learning tools. We publish our own textbooks, and we also use the best available material in our special interest courses. Also, all of our schools are equipped with state-of-the-art language labs and wireless internet connections, which students can freely use. We understand that students have different goals in life, so our aim is to provide a range of opportunities to help them reach those goals.
When students go abroad for an entire academic year, we want to find them a place where they can live that's comfortable, kind of a home away from home. So in all of our schools, we have a dedicated accommodations team. This team goes out and visits host families to determine the ones that are the most suitable. In fact, in many of our schools across the world, these host families have hosted EF students for a long, long time, and our staff and students know the families very well. Another option is for students to live in residence. Here they live with other students where they can practice the language, spend time together, a little bit more independent living. And here in North America, we have a third option, and that is students have an opportunity to live on university campuses. Here they live the life of a North American university student. They get to participate in the athletic activities, they take advantage of the library, they go to the cafeteria, and they basically live the life of a student that would normally be at the university.
Among our participants, we have many young professionals who want to get work experience from abroad. They realize that it's a great way to get work experience and practice the language, especially picking up vocabulary that's relevant to their particular industry. Our students want to do internships because they realize that it's going to be a valuable addition to their resumes. All of our EF schools have internship coordinators who can help students to arrange an internship during their academic year abroad. We always try to place students in a company or organization that will suit the students' professional goals.
Lots of our students choose to take official language exams as proof of their English language progress. They know they have become fluent during their year abroad, but they also want to have proof on paper to show future employers or universities. Here in the English language schools, we prepare students for all the popular English exams, including TOEFL, TOEIC, IELTS, and all the Cambridge exams. And our colleagues in the other EF schools can prepare students for official exams in French, Italian, Spanish, German, and Chinese.
Many students who study with EF achieve a really high level in the language that they're learning. They also love being in the country that they're in, and this is why many choose to continue on to university abroad. It's also why in every EF school we offer the University Placement Service, and this is where an experienced university advisor will assist the student in choosing a suitable university for them, including applications and eventually to get accepted. Students can also choose special classes to help them prepare for university abroad, and again this can include applications and any interviews that may be needed.
Of course, the quality education programs is the main reason for studying with EF. However, you must have fun outside of the classroom to fully enjoy your experience overseas. At each of our schools, we have an activities officer who is there to make sure there is always something fun going on. They organise cultural activities, excursions and weekend trips, lots of sports and social happenings, and of course parties. It could be flamenco dancing in Malaga, walking on top of the Great Wall of China near Beijing, beach volleyball in Sydney, or even a safari in Cape Town. To take part in these activities is not just great fun, it's also a great way to learn the language all the time.
After 9 months, we've gotten to know our students really well, and it's always sad to see them go. We know, though, that they're bringing a lot home with them. They've become fluent in a foreign language, and they have certificates and exams to prove this. They've learned skills which will help them in future careers. They've participated in internships in local companies, and in addition to the friends that they've made here in their host country, they've made friends from all over the world. When you see what can happen in just one academic year, it's pretty incredible. So even though we feel sad at departure time, we feel very proud as well, and we can't wait to hear what our students are doing after graduation.